A sight so common in India, it rarely even raises eyebrows here. Millions of people across the country simply have no choice but to relieve themselves out in the open. Come rain or sunshine, Shiv Naresh fills up a bottle of water and embarks on his daily morning routine.
There are so many people living here and just one toilet. We'd be waiting more than an hour if we try to use that. So most of us from this locality just go out near the banks of the river.
In India's slums, homes don't have individual toilets because pipes connecting to sewers have not been laid in these narrow alleys. Even shared toilets are sorely insufficient and rarely clean. In Mumbai alone, it's estimated about 22,000 more communal toilets are needed, with that number growing because of the huge influx of people. But authorities say their choices are limited.
Funding is not a major issue because there are agencies or even corporations like Mumbai Municipal Corporation, we can cater through our funds. But the bigger problem that is coming up now is that we are not able to figure out land for situating a public toilet, because most of the lands are occupied by slums, and so you have to demolish a slum to make a public toilet. So the only alternative now left is to demolish and reconstruct an existing toilet by adding on new toilet seats.
Officials have told me the situation is so grim that some people actually take cheap medicines to try and reduce the number of times they need to use the toilet. And when they do go, there's the risk of contracting diseases like diarrhea and hepatitis because conditions can be so terrible. But this is far from being just an urban problem. It's as bad, if not worse, in rural areas. 2/3 of India's people live in villages, and most of them use fields as toilets. To avoid being seen, rural women usually venture out only in the dark, which puts them at risk of sexual attacks. In these areas, it's not the availability of land that's a major issue. It's more a matter of people's attitudes and traditions. So the government's job won't end at building toilets. Its main challenge will be getting people to use them. Yogita Limaye, BBC News, Mumbai.